Hello people, in this video we are looking at this textbook of forensic medicine and toxicology, Anil Agarwal, 2nd edition we are looking at. So people are always in the search of interesting books to read for forensic. So let's see how interesting this book is. Here is the content looks like. Let's look at the content first. General aspects, introduction, medical ethics and law. And then comes how will you do identification. Identification is very important, people, in forensic science. In anything, by the way. Identity of the patient, name, etc., age, gender. All that is very important. Autopsy, how do you do autopsy? Then exhumation means what? You will remove the body which has been buried for a post-mortem, right? That is exhumation. Thanatology is what? Study of all this thanatology, right? Let's look at that, what it is. Then, what are the signs of death? What happens after death? Very important. There are so many terminologies here, you know, that fatty change and all that. Very important terminologies are there here. Then coming to injuries. Okay, this is when person is alive. See, forensic medicine is not only about the dead body, it's something about alive also. So here comes injuries, grievous hurt. What do you mean by grievous hurt? This is very important, people. Focus on it. Grievous hurt is very important. Dowry, death. So here death came back again. We were thinking we are looking at living people. If somebody is tortured, if somebody is raped, right, all that is medico-legal. If there is a workplace injury, always take it as a medical legal case. If there is a child which is coming with any complaint, it could be a child abuse. So you should always think about MLC. It's a medico-legal. Today it will be normal. Then tomorrow they will come and say it was a medico-legal case. So you should be very careful when handling anything to do with which appears to be medico-legal at workplace, on the road traffic accidents are medico-legal cases, etc. Okay, so that is all is the importance of forensic medicine. And then you have some part called as toxicology. So what do you mean by toxic or toxin? What do you mean by poison? What is poison? What is toxin? What is venom? So do you know the difference between these three? See, poison is something that you will swallow. Venom is something when the snake bites you. You did not intend to swallow it, right? That has become venom. Toxin is a substance which is having natural origin. Poison is something which is synthetic. Okay, toxin is something which is artificial. So toxicology you should learn. Okay, so all this you should know, people. Then a lot of drugs also they have given here. Some drugs that can cause CNS depressants. We're not actually talking about drugs here. We're talking about some plant poisons, you know, which can cause CNS depression. So you should be aware of them. Yeah. So let's see inside this book how it is. Currently it looks at this point that it looks a little interesting, colorful. Wow, so many images. This looks interesting. And images are in flow with the textbook. So yes, very, very good. So at the moment I am impressed with this book. But everybody says Narayan Reddy is the standard, etc., isn't it? But one thing mainly about forensic books you have to remember is when it comes to virginity, they should mention virginity for men. How to determine virginity of a male also. So that aspect, if it is lacking, then you can decide the book to be very chauvinistic, isn't it? Ballistics, very nice, people. So you should learn. This is very nice. You know, if somebody puts such images, they make the subject itself interesting, isn't it? So revolutions are happening in writing textbooks for students. What is all this color things? Just let's look at this. Absorption spectra of hemoglobin and its derivatives. Okay, that's forensic. So you want to detect hemoglobin. So you know it's blood. Antiserum, ring of precipitate. Odin method. Nice, people, nice. Some people make the subject interesting, and this book seems to be one of them. Nice. I hope the content is reliable too. Flowcharts. What is this? Dried fruits of C. odolum. What is C? Cerebra odolum. Oh, Cerebra odolum. Nice. It's there in Kerala also, they are saying, right? A lot of other places. Suicide tree. Okay. This is toxicology part, isn't it? Nice, people. So, look at this book from your library, etc., and decide on which forensic book you would like to purchase. So far, that's all in this video. Bye bye.